What's up, everybody? So, got home from work, and what was greeting me at my door but this box, which was pretty cool because it said it was going to be delivered on Tuesday, and it's, as of this recording, Monday, so day early surprise. That's always fun. All I did was open it to make sure everything was there. I didn't actually take anything out aside from move this around and wonder why Forgeworld would package the transfer sheet on top of smaller boxes and not underneath them. Give me a little bit of a crease, but it's not a big deal. So anyways, this won't be a super long thing. I'm not going to break open everything. I'm going to take it out and that's about it. But yeah, this is the pre-order I did from Forgeworld for the Lion and the books, or the book I should say, and whatnot. So I'll move it over and I'll take things out of the box and talk about it a little bit. So first up is, of course, the Dark Angels Legion transfer sheet. Now this has been available, right? I just haven't purchased one. So this isn't a pre-order, but it's shipped with the pre-order. So we can see the sheet's a little curved, not the end of the world. Really, everything still looks fine and will be usable, which is cool. I do like that. Really a cool transfer sheet. Lots of really neat looking symbols for the hexagrammaton and the different secret stuff of the Dark Angels, plus the classic Dark Angel symbols and all that jazz. So really nice. I like it. Forgeworld's decal sheets have always been pretty nice, for sure. And the Legion ones are nice. I have the Thousand Suns Legion transfer sheet, 2 of those I believe. I have 1 of these. I might pick up a second, we'll see. But cool, Dark Angels Legion transfer sheet. So underneath it is this box, the Horus Heresy. Lionel Johnson, Dark Angels Primarch. It's not a toy. So this is how you get one. I have not got one before. We're not going to unbox it here. I'm going to save this guy, being a Primarch, my first Primarch model, for an unboxing of its own video a little bit later. But I will open it up here, as I'm doing. Because why not? Let's get it out of its plastic. So, a nice classy box. Just black cardboard, but still, that can be classy. With that said, we open it up, we'll take a little sneak peek inside. And look at that. Again, I don't know how these come exactly. Cool, cool box. Very orderly-ish, and I say that only because they can move around loose, but it's still kind of tidy. And then we have a nice little fold out here that gives you instructions of how to put them together, and that is quite a lot of bits for a Primarch. That's one thing I have heard about the Primarch models, is a lot more bits than you might have thought, and this is definitely true. It does come with 2 different scabbards for his swords, depending on which sword you use, which is cool. And also his dioramic base has some bits that have to get glued onto it and whatnot. So all resin, make sure it's nice and clean. Got to inspect it for any type of potential bubbles or intrusions or whatever else that is kind of part of the course, but that'll be a more in-depth unboxing at a later date. Just a nice little precursor, if you will, a little appetizer of what's to come. So that's the Horus Heresy character series, the Lion. All right, so what was announced with the box, or with the model and the book, but dice? Legion dice, Thousand Suns, and the Dark Angels. And it's not a cheap set of dice by any stretch. I'm not certain that it even has a holder. I was hoping that it would at least be in like a Chessex style of box, if you know what I'm talking about, those clear boxes. Or it would have been really cool if it came with a little dice bag that was also had the logo. That way I think helped justify the price for some people. Like something secretive they didn't tell us about, but that is not the case. I will they both look really good. Which one will I cut open? I'll cut. It's Dark Angels time. So let's look at Dark Angels dice. What does it say in the back here? Nothing crazy. I was thinking that maybe it would be some type of box inside here, but it doesn't seem to be the case, so let's mutilate it and see what happens. See how far I have to cut into it to open it up. But yeah, on the back there is the symbol of the Legion, which is also cool. It's neat packaging. It's just a shame that it's just loose dice. And I think for $31 US, people would be a little bit more accepting of such a price tag for 20 dice if it included some way of transporting it. And that's why I'm trying to be a little cautious in opening it to just see exactly how it comes and what you can do with the box that it comes in. But it doesn't seem like you can do much. You just kind of rip it open, and those are the dice right there. It's not even another clear backing that you kind of use as a quasi box. So literally it's just dice for a pricier price tag than some people are comfortable with, and I get it. Scattered dice, or scattered die, because you get one, and then you get a bunch of Dark Angel dice if you throw them on the ground there. Look at all those ones. Anyways, so yeah, there it is. The number 6 is instead the Dark Angel symbol, upside down there. And I like it. It is what we saw picture-wise. Black with a red swirl kind of marble effect in there, and it looks suitably subtle, and I don't know, it captures, I think, the Legion well enough for sure. I'm not going to open up the second one of the Thousand Suns here, but you can just see it. It just looks like Tisca Ruby. Really well done. So the dice, pretty standard fare there. I like them. That's why I purchased them. I like what I saw there. I imagine those Iron Warriors dice are going to look real good in person. I didn't pick up any, but I imagine they would look real good in person for sure. So let's get the dice back by the Primark. Let's get this out of the way, and then let's put this up here with it. All right, the piece de resistance. The whole reason, really, I mean the Primark is also the reason, but the whole reason that I'm super excited is the book, Book 9, Crusade. So I'm going to carefully open it up, because we are going to take a little bit of a gander at this gem. This will mark all the Legions covered, and I have all of the books that cover a Legion. I don't own book 4. Maybe if I can find it as a hardcover for cheap, or not cheap, not too overly priced, I'll pick it up to complete the numerical set, if you will. But what's more important to me is getting the Legion rules. So there it is, Book 9, Crusade, in its hardback glory. Just like all the other books are, very nice and subdued with the black and everything else. The lion on the cover, as he should be. Just looking sharp. So let's crack it open. Let's crack it open a little bit. Let's take a little gander at what's inside, because why not? It's a special book. So let's see what type of pictures we can get some fanciness. The Edge of Ruin. See, we get a little bit of a map there of the region. Let's see if we can find some cool stuff. The Thramas Crusade. And there we go. There's the Night Lords, who are also part of this book. There's that map that we saw a picture of before. Let's get something cool without going through everything. That's a cool little tank shot right there. I do like that it's, and this is what Imperial Armor used to do as well when they had their numbered books, is documentary style. Meaning, like, yes, it's the miniature, but the way they do the backdrop and the terrain and the stuff around it and the effect to make it look like a shooting is more meant to represent like a snapshot of a battle actually happening. It's been like that for all the books, but all right, you Night Lord fans, really cool art there. But I just really like, and even the backdrop here, I really do like the whole, what's the word I'm looking for, the documentary style. Like right here, right? Classic picture, but it's not just the models showcased, it's done fully in theme with the background, fire effects, and everything else. Oh man, fancy. Anyways, there's some more Night Lord Veteran Legionary looks, if you will, which is cool. And there's a nice one. There's a Dark Angel Leviathan Dreadnought. So yeah, I just think this is going to be a real fun book to read into, and here we have the different wings. That'll be fun to read for sure. And not much else to say without actually getting in and reading it, but here we get some stat lines for things, and there's a, what is that? A Warbringer Nemesis Titan, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, I'm just rambling and starting to go, gush and get all googly-eyed on this stuff. This is going to be a fun read. I always read through the Legion stuff, the fluff-wise stuff. I'm going to try my best to do my due diligence to read it, not rush through it, but try and get a good digestion read of it so I can give my thoughts like I do with these books typically. But anyways, just wanted to take you through a scheduled unboxing, if you will. I was expecting this box a day later. Really cool stuff. Like I said, I like the dice. I wish it did come with some type of bag or something just to hold them, because otherwise you gotta make do with that yourself, which is not the biggest of deals. But I will say pretty much every dice pack I've purchased from GW, whether it's Apocalypse dice or whatever else, came in either a tin or like or whatever else, some type of box or whatever, a clear little plastic box thing, not just loose like this. So this is a little bit unfortunate, but not unexpected. It didn't really say anything about any bag or whatever. It would have been a neat surprise though. So I'll have to figure out how I would transport this and these as well. But that aside, I think the dice look great. They're a gimmick, and it's a gimmick that I bought into because I like these type of gimmicks. The Lion model, a lot more bits than I honestly thought, but I have heard about the Primarch models being a lot of bits. Befitting. Not the right word. I meant to say fitting. Fitting that it is for a Primarch though, so that'll be a careful unboxing. Don't want to lose any bits, but that'll happen in a future video. And I will be reading this bad boy and giving my thoughts on it at a later date. So really exciting stuff if you're a nerd like I am. Anyways, share your thoughts. Did you purchase any of this stuff? What dice pack did you purchase, if any? And did you get it yet? Anyways, thanks very much for stopping by. An impromptu unboxing, and until the next one, let's throw the Legion transfer sheets thing here too. Until the next one, take it easy.